just left the store. I'm getting back into the car. Actually, I came with my phone. Ah, I just dropped the keys on the ground. Nice. I came with my father, and so I'm trying to unlock the doors for me and him. But yeah, now I'm on my way to Hobby Lobby so I can look at some products and get cracking on the stuff that I want to create. Am I recording? I was. Hey. This is a different camera than I normally use. Like, I don't normally use this style of camera, but it is on a tripod, and so I can put it on the dash like this. Yeah, so I don't normally use this camera. I normally use my phone, which I guess maybe you guys have never even really seen it. It's just a Galaxy S6, which, I mean, you know, it's a phone. I don't know, it's a phone. Like, why am I showing you that? I don't know, it's a phone. But yeah, I'm going to go find some products to use, and then I'm going to come back to the house and resume the day. It's really gross outside right now, and not looking forward to being outdoors right now, but it's really cool, exciting stuff regardless of the weather, so it'd be cool. I think I'm also thinking about, I cannot talk right now. Like, girl, get together. I'm also thinking about making a 7th and Burke Snapchat, so I can maybe put like these kinds of adventures and you guys could add me, and it wouldn't be so intertwined with like my own Snapchat, things like that. So, you know, thinking about it, let me know. I'll definitely try it out, and I'll talk to you guys.
Sweet, sweet dreamin', didn't ease the pain, 'cause it hurts so well. I don't think I had a dream.
Party people, so look at my glasses on, bro. What am I doing with my life? Okay, so I'm about to go to a really cool, fun, like Sweet 16 shoot. It's a nighttime party, which is really interesting because I don't know that I've really filmed or photographed nighttime events, but I think it's going to be really fun. So I wanted to show you guys quickly what I pack in my camera bag. Let me zip up a few things here and there so I can show you. So this is my camera bag. It's a CNTM. It's one of those things where your family just gives you the camera bag, like the family camera bag. So it just looks like this. It's got 2 side zip pockets. It also has a flap on the top, obviously, for the larger portion. Then I have this, what is it called? Netted section with like a little zip. And then in this portion, I also put like a backup SD card, like a smaller one. I typically start off with my larger one because I'm able to film on that one with my Canon, whereas this one is just strictly for photos. So if I need like a backup situation, I'll switch between the two. And then of course it has a zip on this side, and then on the front it's got like a little clip portion, like a general. This is like a genuinely average camera bag. And then of course it has this in here, and then I have a zip on the back. So generally in either this portion or this one is where I'll put my wallet and my phone, just so that it's easy access. I can slip it in and out if I need to do something really quickly, because sometimes when I film I might vlog at the same time, and so I need to have all of like my professional stuff and my vlogging stuff. Next, I'll show you what would go inside of my camera. So obviously this is just like your general Canon battery charger. The battery's in here now because I just took it off the charger, so it'll be like good and ready. I typically put that on the zip pocket on the side because that's just where it fits best to me. That's just my personal preference, you know what I mean? And then the camera I have is the Canon Rebel T5. So it just looks like this. This is just the camera body, of course, like a little lens cap situation. Funny story, I had the lens cap on here, but my basic lens, I lost the caps for like a couple days or like a week, and I was freaking out because I literally couldn't find it. So yeah, be careful, kids. And then for my tripod, I cannot for the life of me remember. Oh, it's called the Sunpack 4200 XL. This is a really cool one because the previous video that I filmed, the sit down one, this is the tripod that I use with my Canon. So it's kind of cool that, you know, it's a desktop tripod, but I can also extend it out pretty good. So that's what I really like about it. And it wasn't that expensive. I got it from Best Buy. So I put that in here, and I typically load this tripod in kind of like at an angle because it's actually it's like a teeny bit too long for this bag. Okay, and then next I have my standard lens, is what I use to initially shoot video and photos. I don't know what else I was trying to say. This is my Canon EFS 1855 millimeter. This is just kind of standard what comes with Canon, like a basic lens, I guess. And then I also have my big mama lens, which is, for the life of me, I'm not professional. This is a 75 300 millimeter lens. This is a really cool one because it extends quite large. I saw some reviews where people were saying like, oh, it's kind of wobbly when it gets on the camera, but honestly, this is just a large lens for such a small camera body in comparison. And whenever you have your camera on your neck, it's like this is just kind of like flopping around and stuff. So I typically just keep my hand here and kind of give it a little bit of support so it doesn't like fly off or it doesn't snap off my neck, because that would be like the worst day of my life pretty much. So yeah, but this is just kind of what I use to get close-up shots in a crowd. Since I do event photography, it's kind of like you want to catch moments across the room that you might be missing. You want to catch moments here and there where you're not super close up to people. So I kind of use it for that. Otherwise, I don't use it to film because it's far too shaky. The stabilization on this lens is not that great. So I try to be really careful about using this lens. I try to hurry up and switch them out really quick. But yeah, that's basically what is in my camera bag. And then, of course, the camera I'm filming on right now is my Fujifilm XP, which I really like. So I will definitely try to film a little bit of vlog style footage or insert some clips of what the night was like so you guys can see what was going on. And until then, I was gonna say until next time, or until then, and I came up with until then, so until then.
Dream so well. I don't think I had a dream. Had a dream.
This is so packaging goals. Are you kidding? I want it. It's so cute. Even this, look. You take the lid off. The wick is black. What the heck? That's crazy. So, for a second, I know what you're thinking. You're like, hey girl, you should have posted a Vlogmas like days ago, and it's like the 5th of the month now, and you've only posted up until the... I know, I absolutely know. Long story long, just quite briefly, the last few days, the last time I talked to you guys, I was giving you an update on a new project that I'm working on, and I quickly mentioned, selling products, and given some extensive research, I feel stressed, and I feel like this is not an investment that I currently am prepared to make, but I do want to develop something new and something different and something like in a new direction. So potentially I'm going to kind of direct my sales, or maybe go back to the drawing board, because I've now done so much research. If you know me personally, then you know that I'm quite a motivated person, and I'm quite ambitious. So when I like something and I want to do it, I'm like, what do you have to do? Let's get it in order. Let's do it. Let's blah, blah, blah. Let's do that. And it turned out that there's quite a lot of red tape over the products that I wanted to sell. So like I said before, I'm going to redirect my sales. 7th and Burke is still a thing. It's absolutely still a thing. I'm just going back to the drawing board because I still love the name. It still has so much value to me, and I still want to develop it. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Like, I promise you, people are watching this like, didn't she just talk about how she wanted to? Yeah, girl, I did. But a lot has changed in the last few days. And then I went and filmed that really cool event that you guys saw earlier. It was so fun. It was such a good time. I was so honored to be able to photograph such a momentous occasion, like a 16-year-old's birthday party, but they did it up so big. You guys, they got the girl her own geotag on Snapchat. I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, oh my gosh, it was so cute, and it had her name on it and everything. Like, it was absolutely so cute. So, after that, I've spent a lot of time researching, like I said before, products and packaging and all that kind of stuff and all these different things, and it's quite discouraging. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna hope that it's gonna turn around. I thought someone was ringing my doorbell, but someone had the door open and it was doing that like ding, ding kind of sound. Anyway, also I am over the next few days going to be editing those photos, so I'll definitely try to show you guys some finished products if I can like slip them in there or like insert them somewhere. You know what? Pause, because I got this cupcake for my job. It's a buttered rum cupcake. It looks like this, like this. I like it this, and it's like an Italian cream cake with coconut in it, and then it's like a cream cheese frosting, and then it's just got like some sugar on the top. But I just wanted to say that because I'm about to eat this as soon as I finish filming, because I'm so taken by that cup. I don't know. I got another one too, but it's like a brownie kind of thing. Anyway, that was such a disruption. Also, you ever like spend money on stuff and then you look back and you're like, wow, I shouldn't have bought that, or wow, I could have spent money on something else. Yeah, that's me, because I may or may not, I don't know how I just totally eclipsed this in my brain. So I may or may not have gotten a tattoo a couple of hours ago. Well, like 24, 48 hours ago for you guys now. It's a symbol of a small triangle with two lines in it. It's the glyph symbol for create, which I really love that symbol. I'm a creator, and so I feel like it really, really suits me, and it's quite minimal. It's actually on the back of my arm, like right above my elbow, which I really love. And so like you get a bug for things like that, and I feel like depending on how this one goes will determine if I get another tattoo in the future. But I just really love the one that I got. I really like the way that it looks, and it kind of made me like, ooh, tattoos, like these are so cool kind of thing. So anyway, and I saw a listing for some more rabbits. Don't you guys think I should add a rabbit to the family? Like, I'm gonna have you spam my mother's account and all of her social media so that you can tell her to let me get another rabbit, because she at this point is gonna charge me a pet deposit, because it'll be my fourth animal, so she's not into it. But like, what if they could be brothers? What if it's a small one? They could be brothers. I don't know. We'll see. So on that note, I'm trying to get these vlogs back on track. That's why this vlog is going to be kind of a culmination of the last few days. But it's going to go well, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Like, for real this time. Like, for real. Bye.